Today we're sitting here celebrating the Clothing Bank's 10th anniversary. So what advice would you give your 40-year-old self?
Don't think too hard. If it speaks to you, if it moves you, you have to act. I think so often when people are thinking of starting a new journey, we think about it too much. We write it down, we write a business plan, and we take too long, and therefore the energy sometimes dissipates. And I would say if you want to build something, you have to start with one small action. And then let that fuel your passion and keep you going. It's almost like a battery that gets charged. Once you do something and you get an I can moment, then you keep doing more of that. And then you wake up 10 years later and here you are.
I mean, these past 10 years have gone so fast. It just feels like a bit of a blur. But I would encourage people to limit their self-doubt or put their self-doubt in a little box and just keep moving. Because there's so many people around you that know what you don't know. Go and ask for advice and believe in yourself that you can do things. Because you can't know all the answers. I mean, you can't know what's the outcome of everything. So you've got to have faith in that.
Many social enterprises in South Africa don't survive past 3 years. Why do you think the Clothing Bank is so successful?
The Clothing Bank is very successful because of our power partnerships. It's the collaboration, it's those cause-driven people out there that are championing for us. We are very transparent, we work hard, and our vision has not changed in 10 years. And that is our ultimate goal, is our vision.
I think our team has been incredible. We have a team of activators, a team of doers. Sometimes you can't think aloud because if you think aloud, it's already done. The drive and the effort that everybody goes to, it's certainly not Tracey and I. This is a collective. And then I think we're so successful because we are really having impact. And those stories are what is fueling everybody to come on board in whatever way they do. Those stories touch people.
Tell us, what are your hopes and your dreams for the future of the Clothing Bank?
So our program is now addressing the entire family. So we started on working with women, we've now branched into working with men and children. So I'm really excited about the future. I can see huge growth in all those areas, and we're going to have to also start looking at how we can support the greater society.
One of the saddest things about South Africa is the complete breakdown in families. And we see the trauma of not having a present father in individuals' lives, a mother who is so traumatized or doesn't believe she's worthy of being a mother. And I think what's really important is that we build whole families, loving families, and that's exactly why we've decided to take this family perspective. And I think that's our key, is it's systems change at a family level. It's really hard for a mother to journey on her own, and children need both parents in their lives, and we're really passionate about that.
What would you like to say to your partners, your donors, and your supporters?
We would not be where we are without the support we've had. The gratitude is huge. People have walked with us for 10 years. Some of our partners have walked alongside for 10 years. They've always been there. It's not just about funding and stock. It's been more than that. If we need help in some area that we don't know anything about, people are a phone call away.
And I really want to say to our retailers that what has been so beautiful is nobody's wanted to claim this project. I think everybody understood that the power was in the collective. And everybody has told their own individual unique stories through media, but nobody has wanted to put their sign on the door. And I think if we could take that collective of Business South Africa, collectively working with the non-profit sector, with government, in a way that where the egos don't come into the picture. We're working for a bigger picture than that. Wow, what differences could we make in so many other sectors? I think this is such a beautiful example in this sector, but that could be spread to so many other sectors. So as we said, the last 10 years have gone by in a blur, but there's been so much joy and so much fulfillment over the last 10 years that really looking forward to the next 10 years. Who knows where we will be sitting and what we'll be saying in 10 years' time, but really, you know, in the spirit of lifelong learning, we're ready for whatever the next 10 years brings, and we're really hoping that we can multiply our impact, not just in South Africa, but perhaps around the world. And we're open to that. We're game for anything. We still have lots of energy. We might have more grey hairs, but we still have lots of energy, and we're excited about where this can possibly go.